Welcome back to Dragonfall. We have been captured, I guess, and brought to what appears to be a hideout. This is the same man you met in the market, but the friendliness is gone from his face. In its place is a cold, unwavering gaze. You should have stuck to the market, stranger. If the Robengeister wished to be found, we'd open a fucking cafe. Now what do you want of us? Say your piece. These seem unnecessarily sassy. I'm from the Kriz Bazaar. You stole a shipment of supplies bound for Arkiez, and we want it back. He stares you down for a long moment, then breaks into a chuckle. Guess we were a little careless on that one. I figured with Monica Schaefer gone, the Kriz Bazaar would be an easy score. So that's why you're here? We stole your supplies, now you want them back? That's about right, yeah. Which I completely understand, stranger, believe me, but unfortunately we need those supplies more than you do. So I will have to graciously decline your offer to relieve us of your property. I can see things are hard around here, Corin, but I have to look out for my own kids, and that shipment belongs to us. Not from where I'm standing. Look, there's no need for bloodshed. I'll tell you what. It seems like you know what it's like to look out for a Kiez like this. It's not easy, right? We provide for those people. A haul like this shipment. Ugh. We provide for these people. A haul like that shipment keeps the Gessenbrunnen from going hungry just a little while longer. It's our home, and these are our people. I suspect you feel the same about the Kriz Bazaar. So I'm prepared to let you leave, just like that. Knowing our little secret here and everything. In return, all you need to do is walk away. Just walk away and forget this ever happened. What do you think, stranger? Corin smiles. I think in the flux, folks like us need to stick together. Why say strangers? Maybe we can come to an arrangement that can benefit both of our Kiez. Corin raises an eyebrow. I'm listening. I don't know what the ramifications of either of these things are. It's pretty nonchalant to just hand these out like this, and somehow I don't think it'll drastically affect the outcome of the later game, but I don't know. In the Kriz Bazaar, my friend Altug has a series of data taps established to monitor nearby communications. You return our shipment, we'll let you listen in on those taps. I see. It's an interesting offer, friend. That would certainly let us scope out some more lucrative heists around here, assuming the taps are reliable. They are. I just checked them the other day. He pauses for a long moment, then cracks a smile. Very well. I suppose that's worth the price of a crate of guns. Your medical supplies are already mostly gone, I'm afraid. But the weapon shipment is still being held in a locker at Frankfurter Tor. I'll have it sent back to the Kriz Bazaar immediately. And you'll let us in on those data taps? Take the tunnel to the Kriz Bazaar and talk to Altug. He runs a small cafe not far from the U-Bahn station. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up. Well, well. Corin looks thoughtful. Maybe things are looking up around here. I suppose friends of friends and enemies. I suppose friends and enemies can be found in strange ways here in the Flux. Glad we could have this talk, Corin. I'll be going now. You can see yourself out. He grins. Take care, stranger. I got an achievement. Alright, well, let's take a look around here. They're all empty. I mean, I'm not entirely happy with... Full of old SimSense recordings. Not entirely happy with how that went. I don't know. Not that I wanted to fight anybody, and technically the outcome is decent, but... I don't know. Still feels like we got a bit of a raw end of the deal. Hey, want a beer? Sure, I'll take one. He hands you an icy beer from the crate. Hold on to it for now. So I suspect... Let's see. So I did give them the money back. So what's my... Okay, so it was like 300 or 350, I think. All right, let's see. Anything else, Goldfish? No. I'm kind of curious if she's part of this or not. She had a similar kind of, you know, the Robin Hood reference she made. It's all very, you know, connected. Whether that's for thematic reasons or she's part of it is a question. Well, here you go, Orc Guard. Would you like a beer? Hey, is that a beer from downstairs? Hand him the beer. Yeah, I brought this up for you. Keep up the good work, buddy. Thanks, you're a lifesaver. The young orc takes the beer, pops the cap off with his tusk, and takes a long swig. Ah, this really hits the spot. Gets so muggy down here. See you around. Alright, well... Not too shabby. I don't know what the ultimate rewards will be, but I guess we'll find out. I'm hoping I get some karma and some money for this, but didn't Bergazi say he was gonna give me like 1,000 new yen or something like that? You emerge from the U-Bahn station and out onto the familiar streets of the Kriz Bazaar. The energy... That's a double space right there. Nobody proofread this. The energy here is a stark contrast to the weary, slowly drowning mood of the Grissenbrunnen. The Krizberg is an island of hope, afloat still amongst the dangerous currents of the flux state. But it wouldn't take much for it to capsize. It's time to find Gunari and tell him the news. I got the name wrong. That's fine, though. Okay, so I need to talk to him, and then I want to go check in if Altug has anything to say about me, telling people about the taps. I took care of that business with the Rabengeister. They won't be hijacking our shipments anymore. Faint smile plays across the normally taciturn merchant's face. Yes, this much I know already. The missing shipments arrived just before you did, though I barely caught a glimpse of those who delivered it. How were you able to manage that? I made an arrangement with their leader, and they agreed to return the weapons. And you've accomplished all of this through diplomacy. Interesting. It is not what I would have done, but perhaps that is for the best. Here's your payment as promised. It's only 500, but that's fine. And should you need any new weapons, thanks to you, I have some new merchandise available. Would you like to take a look? Yes, let's see what you've got. All right. Definitely a few new things here. It's so weird. I don't know. Maybe Enfield did make a shotgun, but Enfield is a name that's normally associated with like 19th and 20th century rifles from Britain. So seeing as this interface doesn't give you a really immediate, clear idea of what kind of gun it is, unless you read this, just kind of threw me off there. Trying to figure out where. I wish this had a sorting feature for, of any kind of like guns you're capable with or by type or something. But okay, these are all shotguns. Okay, so the M23. So damage 15, which is actually. Oh, wait a minute. Those are the. Oh, no. Yeah, these are fine. I need a higher range combat skill. I thought I bought level 6. Maybe it was only... No, it was only level 5 because it spent 5 on quickness and 5 on the ability. Okay. So... These require a data jack. I can't sort out the data jack ones either, and they're not like in immediate order either, which is not helpful. Okay, so... The Walther was already here. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, so this one... Capacity 34, damage 15. Really? It's got a dot 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 as if there's more text, but I'm not allowed to read it? Why? Why would you not? What? Are you fucking for real? I guess I'll just have to look it up. Base damage 15. It doesn't look like it. Well, this doesn't have the full. This doesn't have the wiki doesn't have the same text as in the game either anywhere. So how does that compare to? So the armor piercing thing is like. I mean, for slightly lower damage, but armor piercing. Well, I guess if it's piercing 2 armor, it's basically just giving you an additional 2 damage, right? As best I can tell, that's basically how that works. So you're better off going with the M23 just for having higher overall damage. Not only is it higher, but also it's not like... Basically, this is 12 damage against armored targets or 12 damage against unarmored targets. Or, well, yes. Sort of, kind of. Depends if they have more than 2 armor. But this is 15 damage against unarmored targets and 13 damage against a target with 2 armor. So it's functionally better anyway. Though it is more expensive. That'd be nearly all of my money. So, not right now. Oh, wait, who's... Oh, they all leveled up. Interesting. Deluxe model accuracy increased by 3 for a total of 6. Seeing as I can't upgrade his equipment, right? Wait, why can't... Oh, because he's not actually in the party. Damn it. Okay. I don't think I have any effect over my my allies' equipment. So wait, she has another upgrade? Why is that still marked as... Huh. Fire elemental or earth elemental. I don't really know what they have, so with him in a more defensive position, I'm gonna go with the earth. Just to hopefully, I think that's probably a more defensive option. I think I remembered the air elemental or the water elemental has a defensive ability as well, but okay. Glory carries a premium medkit on each mission, which heals a minimum of 30 HP. Replaces basic medkit. Yeah, I'm hoping never to have to use a trauma kit. Like, I managed to go through the whole last game without needing it, so... And then... I wish I could... Hold on, let me look this up too. Well, that's not helpful. And this game's kind of poorly documented. Okay, well... 1 point of piercing or better accuracy. I mean, an additional 3% doesn't feel like a lot. Even though I believe it affects other people as well when he activates it. That just pierces 1 point of armor. I mean, it makes it more effective, but I can better strategize just to make him go after squishier characters rather than having him, you know, fire against armored targets. So maybe I'll go with this one. Okay. What's going on with this guy? Hey buddy, sorry to bother you, but I could use some help over here. You want to make a little extra scratch? Shouldn't take too long. You look suspicious, but sure, what's the problem? Well, me and my buddy Victor got called from the next Kia's over. Something wrong with the sewers around here. Your local plumbers and mechanics are all useless. Vic and I talked to them, tried to get them to give us the maintenance schedule for your sewer pumps. They just scratched their heads at us. Said that the machinery down there just took care of itself. My best guess is that your pumps have shut down. Happens from time to time without proper maintenance. When the pumps shut down, the waste started piling up, and it's causing some pretty major overflow problems downstream. What do you want me to do about it? Well, Victor went down into the sewers while I was getting stuff out of the truck. When I came back, well, I was about to climb down there, but I heard these awful screams. They went on, and then they just stopped. I froze up. Nearly shit myself, to be honest. I don't know what to do, but I can't go down there, not after that. The problem is probably something basic. A clog that needs to be cleared, something like that. Restarting the pump should take care of it. But no goddamn way am I going in there. If you'll do the job for me, I'll give you the new yen we were paid for it. I don't need it, you can have it. I can live without the money, but someone's got to fix those pumps before I can leave. How many new yen are we talking about here? 500. For a job this quick, it's good money. Fine, I'll do it. You're a lifesaver, chummer. If you find Victor, well, if he's still alive down there, tell him I'm sorry. Alright. I now have an objective to go into the sewers. Alright, we're not going to do that just now, but good to know it's there. Wait a minute. Oh. I'm not where I thought I was. The Turk flashes his wry smile and winks at you knowingly. I am told you have been quite busy of late, O wanderer of the shadows. My street rats tell me that business is picking up. Is that the woman who has taken over for Monica, Bergazzi? What does it look like, your rotundity? The Pope from the Vatican? Give her a soy calf, a big one, and put it on my account. I like the cut of her jib. A large soy calf? My, you are the generous one, Goldschmidt. Are you sure you can afford such a gesture? The fat man frowns. And a scone. I was going to say, and a scone as well. Nothing is too good for her. As you desire, O ample one. The Turk whispers. The man is a moron, but he eats his weight in balaclava. Not in balaclava. He eats his weight in baklava and pastries, so who am I to care? Now, what is it that you would like? Altug, I sent a man named Korn to talk to you. I told him he could have access to your data taps. Bergazzi raises an eyebrow. You did you? A bit presumptuous of you, is it not? Korn and his gang have been hijacking shipments bound for the Kriz Bazaar, so we made an arrangement. He listens to your taps, they leave our goods alone and steal from our enemies instead. Everybody wins. I see. Well, that sounds like a tidy little arrangement you've made then, Effendim. The kind of arrangement I might make myself. He laughs. The kind of arrangement Monica might have made. I will honor your promise, then. Korn and his gang shall have access to my data taps, save for those that listen in on the Kriz Bazaar itself. Not that such taps exist, mind you. No, of course not. Alright. Well, that's pretty good for now. Okay, well, maybe next time we'll go into the sewer. Do I have to take a team for that one, or is it really, really short? I don't know. The fact that this guy is just standing in the street cowering is kind of hilarious, but anyway. We'll figure out what to do about that next time. I'll see you guys then.